Hey, what's up guys? It's NashCrafter and welcome to my channel for another episode in my single player Let's Play Vanilla Minecraft world. Oh my gosh, just saying those words is like one of the weirdest things, and I've been sitting here in this world for a couple minutes like getting ready to start the video, and it has been so strange because guys, I haven't been in this world in quite a while. I think it's been several months. This is definitely a little nostalgic, a little different, but yeah, I am going to talk about that here soon. Don't worry guys, I'm going to kind of explain things, but I wanted to kick off the video and get it started because I do have a plan. We're going to do a little bit of building today, kind of. It's not really building because we're not going to be making a building, but it is kind of building because we're going to be constructing something. But yeah, is it getting to be nighttime? It is. Okay, I'm going to go take a sleep really quick, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys in this video and just let you know like what's been going on, as well as play some vanilla Minecraft. It should be pretty good. It is now, you know, the bright shiny morning time, but I do have a plan and something really fun that I want to try out with you guys. Now, this isn't something I've really tested. I kind of did a little bit, but not too much. But today we're going to be trying to make faux custom trees. And I know that might sound kind of weird, but we're going to try to make it work. So let's go into the lumber mill here really quick. This is a build that I did quite a while ago, and we have lots of trees. This is good. Okay, we're going to have to just grab out stacks and stacks of this. We also are going to need some spruce. And as I mentioned guys, yeah, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to make faux custom trees. Now, you guys have probably heard of custom trees in Minecraft. A lot of people do custom trees, and I think they are so beautiful, but I am not one of those people who's very good at it. They never look natural when I do it. So instead of making them from the ground up and placing every single block, we are actually going to just take regular Minecraft trees, and I'm going to show you guys how you can turn them into custom trees and make them look like they're not generated by Minecraft, if that makes sense. So it's kind of the cheaty way of doing it, I guess you could say, but I think it should be, hopefully it works out. Like I said, I didn't really test it, so I don't know. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So I kind of need to pick a place for us to start here. Part of me kind of wants to start from the back of the portal and work our way this way. I think that might be a good plan. So let's head off in this direction. We're just going to ignore that patch of goop there because it doesn't look good. It's not a good look. So we're going to ignore it. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is so cool. Oh my god. Okay. I'm getting all these like memories coming back because like I said, I haven't played in this world in quite a long time. But this is where I'm going to put a villager breeder. So that's going to happen here soon. So yeah, let's head back off in this direction. We need to start the faux custom tree edge. The faux custom tree edge. Okay, so first things first, I am going to just start on this hill, I think. So I think we're going to go up to the top here, and we're going to try to get a good view of everything. I also want to take this out. Just to make this look a little bit flatter, we need some flat ground to start our work on here. So guys, the plan for this episode is the first half is going to be kind of us figuring out the custom trees, and then towards the kind of last half of the video, I'm going to give you guys a little update, like a channel update sort of thing, and a series update and stuff like that, because I want to just sit down and talk to you guys about things that have been going on. So I'm going to clear all of this out so it looks all flat and nice. So we have a lot of room to work with. We also want to make it look natural because we've got a jagged edge here that doesn't look too good. And we are going to replace all of the stone there with some grass or some dirt so that that can regrow and look, like I said, a little bit more natural. Okay, so really quickly I had to gather some materials for what we're going to be doing today, but I got a bunch of bone meal. We're going to need that. We also are going to need got my dirt, got my torches, got all the saplings in the world, so we're good to go. So I think I want to mix really tall oak trees and really tall spruce trees. So we're going to do a 4x4 right here, and I think this should grow as long as you don't have any grass around it. It should grow, and we are good to go there. So we're just going to try to bone meal this, and boom, there we go. Okay. Hold on. Let me take a step back because I think that might be ginormous. Like, that's huge. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. That's huge. Okay, I don't know if I completely love that, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a couple other trees around it and see if we could fix the situation, because as you guys can see, this birch forest over here is really low. It kind of sits really close to the ground, and that thing is a tower. Like, that is a monster. What we can try to do to fix that is we can make a equally somewhat tall tree and hope that it kind of evens things out a little bit. So another trick I have, you guys have probably seen this before, but you can make a torch tower. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we are going to put torches on every single one of these. Now this is going to force the tree to grow really tall. So if we take our bone meal out, and I have to admit, I think this might take quite a bit of bone meal. So we're just going to kind of play the waiting game here until it's done. Is it becoming nighttime? There we go. Awesome. Okay. So check it out, guys. See, it forced a tall tree, which is amazing. So now these are kind of on equal planes. Now the oak trees are going to be a little bit lower than the spruce trees, but it's actually going to make taller trees, and it's going to make the forest look a little bit more natural. You know, if you think about it in Minecraft, if I go over and stand next to this birch tree, it's like whacking me in the face. And some trees in real life do that, you know, they grow shorter. But for the most part, anytime you're in a larger forest, it's always going to be full of taller trees that tower over your head. So that's what we kind of want to mimic in Minecraft. We want to make sure that we create these taller trees so it actually looks like a true forest. And I also have some other tricks I want to show you guys. I have to admit that spruce tree looks a little weak though, because it doesn't have any, like, the leaves don't come all the way down, which looks super strange. Yeah, I have to admit that is kind of a very awkward looking spruce tree. So I might grow another one because it just looks, I don't know, it looks weird. Like, it only has leaves up at the top, and that's not what we're going for exactly. But you guys can kind of get a good idea of what I'm thinking, and what I'm going for is to make this area really, really tall with a bunch of trees like this. So going back up over here to our trees, I want to show you guys a couple tricks that can make your trees look even more natural without them being fully custom. So this is what I mean by faux trees, is you're basically making a huge Minecraft tree, but you're adding elements that are your own customizations, if that makes sense. So this is a generated tree. It's a Minecraft generated tree, but we are going to change it so that it looks more like ours. So we're going to kind of add a base to it. We're going to make it look a little bit thicker on the bottom. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to kind of randomize it like this, and we could do maybe something like this, and that looks pretty cool. How does that look from far away? See, and now it actually has like a base to it. It gives it a little bit more structure on the bottom and makes it kind of look like it would be a custom tree, but it's not. We just cheated the system, and this is how we roll. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then another thing you can do to make these look pretty good too is adding slabs. This just gives it more depth, and we love depth. We definitely love depth on this channel, so that's what we're going to go and do. We're just gonna kind of pop these underneath pieces of wood. And guys, this is so easy. Like, genuinely, this is really easy to do. So if you feel like, if you're anything like me and you just feel kind of overwhelmed when it comes to doing custom trees, like you have this, you know, vision of what you want your forest to look like, but you're just like, I don't really know how to do that. I don't know how to make it look the perfect way that I want it. You could start off by maybe trying a method like this and then working your way up and kind of figuring out what you like. And I think spruce wood and oak wood blend really well together, so that's the reason why I'm using spruce fence. Also, another thing you guys can do is you can also add in some roots. And this is a pretty popular trick as well, but if we just go on like that, kind of sprinkling them around, it looks like there's actually roots growing out from under the tree as they would in real life, you know, grow through the ground. So we can even do something like that and work its way down here. Now you can do the same exact thing with spruce wood. I don't want to demonstrate it on this tree though, because this tree is honestly really awkward, and we're gonna do the staircase method. This is probably the easiest way to get down spruce trees. If you haven't seen this before, I'm sure a lot of you have, but you never know. But this is the way I like to do it. So you just kind of staircase your way up, and it makes a little spiral, and it works perfectly. You can get up into these big trees with no hassle at all. And now that we're at the top, we can just head back down by spiraling our way all the way down. And if you stand right on the little edge of the corner here, you'll always land on that edge, and you can just keep going down. And I'm going to try to regrow another spruce tree here. I don't know how well it's going to work, but you know what? We're here to just wing it and see how things go. So we're just going to grow another one. And honestly, I think this is going to be quite the process because I'm going to have to keep growing trees, and any ones that I don't really like, I'm probably going to have to take down. But this one's actually pretty good. I think I do like this one. Let's take a step back and see where the leaves fall. Oh, yeah. That one's perfect. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, that looks really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of customize this one as well. And then after that, I want to kind of talk to you guys about some channel updates that have been happening in my life, in my channel, I guess you could say. And then I'm also going to kind of pull some down this way too. And then we'll jump down. I don't have feather falling, but that's okay. So how is this looking? Can something like that? Yeah, I think that side's pretty good. So like I said, same as that one, we're just going to add some depth and some texture. So popping the little limbs out everywhere. We can even go maybe one down there. Looks like it grew over the edge of that thing. That looks kind of cool. And you just want to follow your best judgment. You just want to try to make it look as natural as you possibly can. So maybe something like that. And I try not to put any of the same height next to each other. So you can see that one goes up really tall, then it kind of tears down and then down and then down. So that's kind of my trick, if you guys are wondering the tricks that I follow. And we want to pop some of these down as well from the top. And I only do this really with spruce trees. I kind of do it with oak, but not very often. The reason I do it with spruce is because it has that flat bottom under the leaves. So you can actually kind of get up in there and actually place a block. I also definitely recommend stepping back and looking at what you've done, because that's going to be the best way for you to judge whether it looks good or not. So always remember to kind of take steps back. So how's that? Yeah, that definitely looks a little better. Yeah, it looks a little better. I think I'm going to play with that one a little bit more and see if I can get it just right to where I want it. But that looks pretty cool. So really quick, I'm going to take a step back from way back here and just see what it looks like. So you guys can see those kind of look like custom trees. They look definitely more customized than a regular Minecraft tree. Now it is getting dark. I'm going to have to run over and sleep. Actually, let's take this way and let's sleep in this bed over here. And then we can come back and we'll take a look when it's actually daytime and you guys can kind of see what's going on. Alright, I'm going to take this bed with me because I don't want to keep running. This path is awesome. I was like running down the path and I was like, I miss this. I miss this path so much. But we're actually going to take the bed so we don't have to run as far and risk being killed by scary monsters. So let's actually put this like right there. I don't know, perfect spot I guess. And let's just take a step back and look at this again. So as you guys can see, this looks, in my opinion at least, this looks 10 times better than your regular vanilla Minecraft trees. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the vanilla Minecraft trees. I think they look really cool, like especially in giant like forests like this. I actually really love the look of like birch forests and stuff. I think they do a really good job of tiering everything and making things different, but I feel like this elevates the world just a little bit more, just the slightest bit more. And it adds something so different. And this, you know, this took me like 5 minutes, 10 minutes to do. I mean, 10 minutes because I'm talking, but if I wasn't talking, this would probably take me like, I don't know, 2 to 5 minutes. It's super fast. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to continue making the rest of this forest. And while I do that, I kind of want to talk to you guys just about some channel updates and things like that. So where should I go next is my question. Before I start this conversation, I want to have a game plan. I want to talk about what I want to do, because that is a hill and that's going to be kind of tricky to build on. I think I'll just work my way down this way. I think that's probably a good idea. So yeah, guys, I wanted to talk to you about channel updates, and I think the first thing I'll start out with is this series. So you know, I have my vanilla Minecraft world, which is this one, my single player vanilla Minecraft world. And then I also have Decidedly Vanilla. And Decidedly Vanilla is an SMP, so it's a server where I play with a bunch of other people. It's super awesome. I know a lot of you guys watch those videos, and I wanted to say thank you a lot for watching those videos. I am actually going to cover up this tunnel because it's just here, and I'm not here for it. But I kind of haven't been uploading this series in a while, and the reason being is because I've just been enjoying Decidedly Vanilla so much. And I think the way my kind of brain thought about it is that, like, I had my Decidedly Vanilla series and this series as well, and that was just a lot of vanilla Minecraft, and it was kind of getting hard for me to think about what I wanted to upload to both and have them be different and not have things overlap or be repetitive. So that's the reason why this series kind of took a little bit of a backseat. I love this series very much, and I'm actually, it like feels amazing being back in this world. I was really enjoying Decidedly Vanilla because all of my friends were on it. You know, things are constantly popping up on the server all of the time, and that's really, really exciting. So I just got really excited to play on there. And as I kind of mentioned, I also didn't want things to get repetitive by having 2 vanilla series. But as I'm playing this right now, I'm really realizing how different the 2 series are, because that one, you know, of course, you get the whole SMP aspect of things, and in this one, it's really just me sitting down and talking to you guys and explaining why I do things. It's not always about what's popping up on the server. This series is a series where I really just sit down and talk to you guys, and I try to give my building tips. They're not always great, but I try to do the best that I can to give fun building tips with this series and creating a really cool world that's customized and something that's fully mine and just mine. This is not the end of my single player series at all. I really want to do more videos, so stay tuned for that. That's just what I wanted to say. I wanted to kind of announce that this series is definitely not going anywhere, and I still really love this world. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I kind of have a feeling like I want to keep it, but I think I'm going to shear a little bit off the bottom here because it looks a little weird. But yeah, guys, that's kind of what I wanted to explain. I just wanted to mention where this series has gone. The brief, quick explanation of that is I was just enjoying Decidedly Vanilla, but now I'm back, and I want to come back to the series so I can have more talks like this with you guys and explain my building things, because I do that in Decidedly Vanilla, but I feel like I do it a lot more in this series. So the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is kind of where my channel is at. I wanted to have a little bit of a heart-to-heart with you guys because I haven't really done an update in a really long time as to like what my channel is like all about and stuff like that. And as of recently, I've been thinking about this a lot. So as many of you guys know, I've kind of been dabbling in other games recently. It's something that I've found very, very fun. I've started playing My Time at Portia, which was really awesome. I also have been playing so much Sims. I love The Sims to death. It is one of my favorite games and probably always will be because it's just such a fun game. Let me count this really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I just want to make sure that this was the right height. And it's already becoming nighttime. What is this craziness? This is so bananas. Is this gonna grow? I have a feeling this isn't gonna grow. So we're gonna get rid of that. Please grow. Please. Please. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep and then we'll see if that grows later. I don't know if it's going to or not, but we're just gonna try it. There we go. So it's morning time. We are good to go. But as I was mentioning, I have been loving playing The Sims recently. And this has really got me thinking about the direction I want to take my channel in, because ever since I started my channel, this is, to be honest with you guys, I always had it set in my mind that this was a Minecraft channel, that I was always going to upload Minecraft and that I was only going to upload Minecraft. So only Minecraft videos, nothing else. And for like, I think I've had my channel for like a year and a half now. I've always told myself that. But as of recently, I've just been really thinking about that mindset that I've been in and that idea of this being a Minecraft only channel, and I've really realized that I love playing other games. And it sounds really weird when I say it, but I almost kind of like made myself feel guilty about wanting to record other games on this channel. And a lot of you guys might think, oh, well, that's silly. Like, of course you can upload other games, like it's your channel, you can upload whatever you want. And I do know that, like I know that in the back of my head, but I just never really like considered it because I always just really thought of this as being a Minecraft only channel, and I know that's what you guys like mainly enjoy through this channel is Minecraft and me playing Minecraft and stuff like that. So as of recently, I've been just feeling a little bit conflicted because I want to play other games and I want to be able to show you guys these other games. So Minecraft will always be on this channel. It is my favorite game. It's tied with Sims as my favorite game, but I guess this is just me kind of expressing to you guys that if you start seeing new things on the channel, don't be surprised. If you start seeing Sim series. I really want to bring a Sim series to this channel, and I know I do technically have a second channel that is devoted to Sims. A part of me just really wants to at least have one Sim series on this channel, because this channel is my baby. It's where I started, and I want this channel to not only represent Minecraft, but I want it to represent me as a person and all of the things that I love and all of the games that I love. And that's super important to me. So I guess the only thing I'm kind of asking you guys is, if you notice some changes, if you notice new games, if you notice new series, if you notice that I'm uploading Sims on this channel, don't be surprised, because that's what I want to do. I really want to make this channel reflect more of me and who I am as a person and the games that I love to play, more so than it just being a Minecraft only channel, which is kind of how I always saw it until now. So that's kind of all I really wanted to say as like an update, is just be ready, guys. Just be ready for new content and different content. Now, with all of that being said, I want to get back into the build in today's episode. So how are you guys liking my little custom treeage? This is what's happening. Now, I have to admit, kind of what I mentioned at the beginning of the episode with this hill. This hill is kind of weird, but I'm trying to work with it the best that I can, and I think these taller trees are helping, and having this be a little bit of a smaller spruce tree is definitely helping as well. I think it's this tree being so tall that's throwing me off, and the fact that it's on top of a hill makes it look even taller. But I think once we fill this area out with a bunch of trees, it's gonna look a lot better. So guys, I think what I'm gonna do, since I kind of ran through everything with you and I showed you exactly how I'm doing this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of speed things up. I'm going to make a bunch of trees, and I'm going to turn this into a giant custom forest. And then I'm going to come back with you guys and we'll end out the video. But of course, I'll give you like a little tour and we'll do a walkthrough, and hopefully it looks really cool. But yeah, I'm just going to get busy. I'm going to get to work, and I'll be right back with you here very soon. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I've gotten through, like, how do I explain it? Maybe like halfway through the forest so far, and I'm gonna flip around in just a second and show you guys what it looks like. I'm so excited for you guys to see what it actually looks like, because I think it's turning out pretty cool. So we're gonna flip in 1, 2, 3. Okay, so look at this. Check this out, guys. Okay, let's actually head up to the top here and get a good view. We'll turn off the F1 so that we can really see this. So what I did was I added a path going through around the portal, and I really want to add more trees kind of in the more near the portal, because as of right now the portal's very open and I don't want it to be. I want it to be very hidden and kind of secretive, like there's a secret portal in the forest. So this is the vibe we get when we kind of walk through here. I like doing the vibes. So let's see, you kind of walk this way, so you could get to the portal this way, and then I need to finish this path up because this looks really bad, but I do want to sprinkle some podzol and some coarse dirt off into the forest. So I think what I'm going to do is finish the forest in the next episode, because it's quite a project, honestly. Planting all of these trees and waiting for them to grow, or trying to grow them with bone meal, it has taken me quite a while, and then also adding all the extra stumps and stuff, but it's really fun. Like, I'm enjoying this so much because it's me customizing everything. So basically all these are, guys, is what I showed you earlier. So 2x2 spruce trees, and then you just bone meal and grow them, and then you add trunks to the bottom. And then I also take oak trees. I make the dirt tower with the torches on the side, and I go up by 6, and then I add 6 torches to the side, and that will get you a big tree, a big oak tree. So that is how you do it, and this is kind of what you get. You get this really neat kind of compact little forest, and some grow really tall, and then some grow kind of short like this. And then I added to the bottom the little stumps, so it actually looks a bit more grounded. It looks really awkward when you don't add anything to the bottom, because it's just like a bunch of sticks popping out of the ground. It looks so weird, but this is kind of what it looks like so far. This is the vibe we're getting, and I really want to put one here. I want to put a tree here so it covers up this portal a little bit more, but we can look up onto the hill, and it's just covered with, you know, semi-customized trees. And then going into the little cave here, it just looks, I really enjoy this, and if you're someone like me who really wants to do custom trees and really enjoys the look of custom trees, but you don't really know where to start, this would be perfect for you. It looks very customized and it looks very like intentional, but you don't have to like completely think of the forms of a real tree, and you don't have to come up with your own design. You can kind of take the game's design and make it your own. So that's what I was trying to demonstrate with this video, and I hope you guys really like it. Like I said, I think I'm going to finish this forest in the next episode because this has taken me a little while, and I do have to I think I'm probably going to finish maybe like I'll finish wrapping around this bit a little bit and maybe a little bit more up here, and then we'll kind of finish this part off in the next episode. I also would really like to go through and add some podzol and some coarse dirt and make it look even more natural, like a more natural forest. But that's going to have to be in the next episode because this video is getting a little bit long. But yeah, it's going to be really cool. I'm excited to see how this finally turns out. So if you guys want to see how this, ends up, then stay tuned for the next episode because it's going to be, hopefully it's going to be a really awesome looking forest. Just want to say thank you so much for listening to me ramble and kind of have a heart-to-heart with you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a very beautiful, wonderful day. I hope you're doing super, super good, and I will catch you in the next one. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video if you did like it, but I will talk to you very soon. Bye, guys!